ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಕನ್ನಡದ ಕುರಿತಾದ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋವನ್ನು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿರೂಪಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ಷಮೆ ಇರಲಿ. ಆದರೆ ಕನ್ನಡದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಸಡ್ಡೆ ತೋರೋ ಅನ್ಯ ಭಾಷಿಕರನ್ನ ತಲುಪಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡದ ಮಹತ್ವವನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಸಬೇಕು ಎಂದರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥವಾಗುವ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಸಬೇಕಿದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಭಾಷೆಯನ್ನು ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಸಹಕರಿಸಿ ಆಲಿಸುವಿರೆಂದು ಭಾವಿಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
The North versus South debate in Karnataka has been gaining a lot of traction in the recent days. And many, but not all migrants feel that learning Kannada isn't that important, even while living in Karnataka. One of the latest controversies sparked by a viral video shows this woman claiming that Namma Bengaluru would be empty if the North Indians left. Businesses would collapse and the very identity and culture of the city, she claims, would be erased. While she has paid the price for her ignorance, it is very important to understand the dilemmas faced by the North Indian diaspora in Karnataka. These migrants, who were once liberals back home, all of a sudden embrace a fanatic form of nationalism while living in Karnataka, a land that did nothing but welcome them and offer all kinds of economic opportunities. But why do they still feel so emotionally disconnected? Why does the culture here seem so alien, despite all that Karnataka has offered to them? This problem can be best understood through the story of Trishanku, a devoted king from Hindu mythology who wanted to ascend to heaven in his mortal body, but was cursed to exist in a parallel universe between heaven and earth, neither fully in the realm of the gods nor on earth, eternally hanging in the sky, belonging nowhere. His story serves as a powerful metaphor for the struggles faced by the migrants who are reluctant to embrace Kannada culture. Take the case of a migrant who dreams of becoming a world-renowned entrepreneur but lacks the talent or opportunity, or a person constantly checking social media, chasing the glamorous lives they see online. Many migrants arrive in Karnataka with grand ambitions, dreams of quick success, without understanding the local culture or its limitations. They expect to thrive in their new land without truly connecting to it, much like Trishanku's desire to belong in heaven. In this way, Trishanku's story mirrors the migrant experience, caught between ambition and reality, longing for success but trapped by the limitations they face. Until they embrace the local culture and language, they, just like Trishanku, remain in a state of limbo, belonging neither here nor there. Living officially in Karnataka, these Trishankus ask, why should we learn Kannada when Hindi is a common language?
मैंने उससे कहा कि यार हमारी मातृभाषा हिंदी है, मुझे हिंदी आती इतना काफी नहीं है.
Like the mythological king, they find themselves stuck in a parallel universe, afraid to move forward and embrace a new culture, while unable to return to where they originally came from. The days of Kannada Gottilla are no longer accepted in Karnataka. While some argue that such statements destroy Indian unity, people in Karnataka see things differently. Looking back at Karnataka's history shows us how it thrived as a business hub long before the IT revolution, and how Kannadigas have been tolerant and accepting of migrants since the 12th century. Karnataka's success as a center of business, trade and migration didn't begin in the 21st century. It dates back to the medieval globalization era. The South Kannada region became a hub for rice and pepper production, while the metropolis of Vijayanagar pulled goods from across the Indian Ocean, making Karnataka a thriving center of commerce. Karnataka's history of cultural tolerance is also well documented. For centuries, it has embraced diverse communities, whether it was the Tamil-speaking merchants of the Chola Empire or the Telugu warriors of the Vijayanagar dynasty. Even in Bengaluru, for over 1,000 years, the city has been a meeting point of Kannada, Telugu and Tamil cultural zones. Tamil inscriptions can still be found in temples like Chokanatha in Alsur and Someshwara in Madiwala. But this didn't mean that the locals were displaced. In fact, the locals themselves adopted Tamil titles as a part of this cultural exchange. By the 13th century, with the rise of the Hoysala Empire, Kannada-speaking merchants and generals were appearing in Tamil temple inscriptions, marking a harmonious blend of cultures. This is not just a political issue. It is an emotional one for more than 6 crore Kannadigas who feel their heritage and identity are under attack. The idea that one can live in Karnataka without learning Kannada undermines the deep connection the people of the state have with their language and land. In fact, many Hindi-speaking politicians and migrants have started a troubling trend of saying Kannad or Karnataka. Why is it so difficult to pronounce such a simple word? And this trend has become common among migrants in our state. What is even more puzzling is that they defend it, claiming that it is acceptable to say Karnataka or Kannad. But do they use similar shortcuts when they pronounce India, Kerala or Telangana? Despite being corrected several times, this careless behavior persists. Even after prominent figures like actor Sudeep have called out this negligence, the Trishankus in Karnataka continue to mispronounce the name of our state and our language. It is not just a small mistake. It is a sign of disregard of our culture and identity. And this is why it is so important for migrants to show respect and understanding towards Kannada and our rich cultural legacy. Just as Karnataka has welcomed diverse cultures throughout history, now it's time for those who come here to honor our language. Only by doing this can we continue to maintain harmony that has allowed Karnataka to flourish in the first place. A state where diversity thrives, but where Kannada remains the heartbeat that ties us all together.